Hello folks, and welcome back to day number 34 of my speed run in SnowRunner. If you remember, or if you watched the last episode, you will notice that it said that I was 99% complete in Michigan, and that's not what I wanted. And I looked at it and it says vehicles found 7 out of 8. I did find all 8 vehicles. Somewhere along the way it has glitched, and it's just showing 99%, so nothing really I can do about that. I do have all the missions completed. I have all the watchtowers unlocked. I have all the upgrades unlocked. But it says I'm missing a vehicle. I don't know what vehicle, which one glitched out. But I did get all 8 vehicles. So after doing some research, others have had the same issue also, and it may be fixed when season 2 comes out. I don't know. So anyway, I went ahead and jumped over here to the Kola Peninsula, and it is 13:58. So it took me 33 and a half days or so. Well, 33 days and 6 hours, because I did jump over here and got the vehicles out and looked at the map. So these are the vehicles I'm going to take with me, because I'm going to go get the 750. But before I do that, I have to put some chain tires on them. I can get down here to the chain tires. So chained all, that's what I want. And put your bigger engine in you. And then also go down here to the chain tires. So all chains, and we'll go with the doubles. Gives me a little more traction. The Tega, debating on whether, I better go with chain tires on Tega too. So I can't get the biggest chain tires because I have not been to Russia to get the upgrade on it. But we can get the all chains here. And I'm debating on whether or not to put the chain tires on this one. And I don't think I will. But one thing that I do have to do is I'm going to need another scout. Get back here. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the YAR. Because I'm going to need something that can go up, and I know I can't get any engines. I can't get the SnowRunner gearbox. Something that can go up and get the let's leave. Well, I like these better. They look like they have more grip, even though it says that it doesn't, but we'll go with those. And winch, I want to get the autonomous, just in case I flip it over. Snorkel, yeah, we'll get a snorkel. And put that on it. The rest I'm not really worried about right now. Just want to look at the colors real quick, and we'll stick with the red. Alright, so let's leave the garage. and we'll get this party started. But what I was saying a few minutes ago, I'm going to need a scout vehicle that can go up and pick up. Oh shoot. Well, I'm going to just run you by yourself. It'll be fun. Because this one needs to go out there also. But the all-wheel drive unit for the GMC, I'm going to need a scout vehicle to go up that way to pick it up. So that will be the scout that I take. And I was planning on taking the... Yeah, I might as well get you going. Planning on taking a scout vehicle with the Western Star to kind of help it over in Imandra. And I can still do that. Yeah, I can still do that. That'll be fine. These two vehicles need to go up to the tunnel leading into Imandra. Because the Western Star is going to continue on into Imandra. But up there is where the F-750 is. And the P-12 here is going to go get it. Then I have some upgrades to pick up. And along the way, I'm going to run into the Warthog and Action. I think it's how it's pronounced. I might be totally wrong on that one. So I'll run across those and go ahead and pick those up. Come on, get some grip. So I debated whether or not to come over here before going into Alaska. And finally decided, well, I was actually coming over here anyway before going into Alaska because I need the all-wheel drive unit for the GMC. GMC is an awesome vehicle in Alaska once you get that all-wheel drive unit. So I was going to come over and do that anyway, but I debated on whether or not to go ahead and get the 750. And I want the 750 before I go into Russia, definitely. So made up my mind, since I'm out here, I'll go ahead and get it and get its engine upgrade in Imandra. I have to do that, or there's no sense in even getting the 750 because it's pretty much junk without the engine upgrade. It just doesn't have the power. And this is what I did in the other playthrough, so it'll be a good it'll keep me on track as to whether or not version 2 is faster than version 1. Right now version 1 is faster, but I did spend a half a day about trying to get the Western Star flipped over after I flipped it in the last episode. Where are we at? I need to go to my, I think I need to go to my left. Make sure, yep, I'm past the watchtower. So I believe it's... yeah. I think I'm right. No, I think I'm wrong. I need to go that way. Can you squeeze around those rocks? Yes, you can. Yeah, I need to go this way because there's a bridge. And I need to go past the bridge and head up. So I've got two other vehicles that need to come over this way. And ooh, that hurt. Both of them are scouts. Yeah, I should have just pulled scouts with each one of these and brought them over separately. Get your power down. It's a fine line on this map and on Emandra when dealing with scout vehicles, because on the one hand you need the mud tires to get them through the snow, and on the other hand you need the chain tires to get them over the ice. It kind of becomes a balancing act, and sometimes it's better to take two scouts, one with chain tires and one without. And we'll shoot over the hill here so I don't have any issues with... Ooh, easy now. Don't go too fast and don't go too far out there. You will crack through. Western Star's eager. And let's stop you. So now we need to get our scouts out here. So I'm going to take you out. Which you are going to suck on the ice, but when I get to into the snow, you're going to do a lot better. Problem with that is the deep snow. It does not like driving in the deep snow. So I want to take a scout vehicle with me over on Amandra, because I can do it with the Western Star, but the last time I almost got stuck with the Western Star and didn't have anything over there that could help me through it. So I want to make sure I bring something with me this time, just to make sure that everything goes smoothly. It took me a day and a half in my other playthrough, and as soon as I got the upgrade, I recovered back to the garage. So this time I'm going to have to drive back, because no garage recovery. Here is where the mud tires give me some problems. But the chain tires just will not go through deep snow. Whereas the mud tires give me a little more traction, and it goes a little bit better with those. The best combination I have found when exploring this map and Amandra, and by the way, this is Lake Cove, but the best combination I found was the Tatran. It does not have chain tires, but then putting chain tires on the Lodestar, and then having the Lodestar attached to the radar trailer. Between the two, I get a good bit of fuel and repair points. And when I get to those icy areas where the Tatran just will not go, I have the Lodestar. When I go through deep snow where the Lodestar has issues, I have the Tatran. And I just run them in tandem. And it seems to work out pretty good. Which way was it? Left. I could go right, but then I would have to cross some shallow ice, and I really don't want to do that right now. Speed is of the essence. That's why it's called a speed run. And I know I'm losing 2 days here, because it's going to take me a good 2 days to get everything here. But in the long run, being able to have the 750 and the GMC on Alaska and in Russia is going to make it quicker. So we'll cross over here, and here is where I will lose the yar. Let me make sure it shuts off. Don't want to waste any gas. Back up. Oh shoot, I don't have chain tires on it. I think there is, yeah, there's an upgrade up here that I need. But I need something with chain tires, and that is going to be the Tega. Tega will come up, get that, and then come over and get the yar and take it on around. Gotta be careful, I don't want you cracking through the ice. Alright, so let's head for the tunnel. Normally I go up and around the road, but the last time I did this I kind of got a little bit lost and ended up down here, and I think that's an easier way of doing it. You don't have to cut through as many trees or the big muddy areas. Providing I get through here, which I should be able to. Come on, let's get that up a little bit closer. Oh, you're stuck already. Take you around this way, and I should have a clear shot. Alright, rolling out again. Don't want to run over the big rocks. I can go over the little trees. Cannot, however, go over the big trees. Up through here would be better. Hey, I got a passenger. I knew I was gonna get that stuck. So now I think I shoot up the hill. Yeah. Actually, I should have shot up the hill here. But okay. I'm already down here. Not going back. Doesn't want me to go forward either. I have totally missed the path that I was looking for. So let's back down here and try this way. Not doing very good. Yeah, somewhere along the line I totally missed the path that I wanted to take. Probably, oh, I knew I was going to do that. Oh, and I didn't upgrade the winch. That was one of the things I wanted to do. Try backing up, see if it'll pull it on around. Here we go. That got me pulled around. Now I'm in the ice. It'll be easier getting the lodestar through. It's much smaller. And up here is where I need to go. So let's go get the lodestar. Oh, too far. Don't want to get out there on the ice. Keep you on as solid a ground as I can get you. But not solid trees. And you're not going to go through there, are you? Nope, you're not. So now you're stuck. And I've got to back in down there so far. May have to back out of here. There we go. Well, so my shortcut I don't think is going to work out. I'm stuck on that tree. Disappear, dude. What the crap? Oh, come on. There's a tree I ran over, and it doesn't want to give up the ghost. There it goes. So it needs to go away. All right. Of course, it'd be 1,000 winch points now. So right there at that rock is where I'm heading. That rock right above my stack. And let's go ahead and... Oh, it's a big rock ahead of me. I didn't seem to see it. Checking my emails real quick here on my work phone. Things are happening quick, and I'm off today. Do a little serpentine action. Oh, out of fuel. Wow, Lodestar's already out of fuel? That didn't take very long. But that's okay. And it did pull the other vehicle over here. So in this picture you see the crane, you see the dam with the crane. And I'm assuming the picture is so that you can rebuild that bridge, but you can't rebuild that bridge. I don't know what's up with that. That's not one of the missions. Maybe it's a future mission. Be nice if you could rebuild that bridge and clear the rocks on the other side. Alright, so. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta pull fast here. I have 50 gallons of gas, which is plenty, so let's attach the winch. And no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. And refuel. Give it 18 gallons. Just to make sure it has enough to come over and get me if I have a problem. But I am going to pull it through this area because this is just a area of hell. Trying to get a vehicle through here. I don't know why they had to make it so hard to get through this. There is, you know, I like the game harder, but you don't have to make the roads so hard you can't get through them. Make the missions harder. Yeah, see, I'm not going to go anywhere. I mean, having areas like this, that's the problem with the Mondra. There are too many areas where you just can't get a vehicle through. It's just a pain in the butt to do it. And it doesn't need to be like that. Again, make the missions harder. You don't have to make the roads almost impassable. Shit. Didn't get it in time. That's okay, I carry repair points with the other truck. Stop. And repair. Western Star. Stop your engine. Change trucks. And we roll out. So 28 gallons of gas should get me over to the airfield, where I can fill back up. I just have to go across the impossible road. And yes, if you haven't seen this map, this is the road here. You come up through here, then you go through a mud hole that's tough to get through. Then you go through a snowy area that's equally tough to get through. Then you go through another mud hole that takes forever to get through. And it's not fun. And you're not going to go through here, so I have to winch you. And it's not just this truck, it's all of the trucks. Of all the maps, Mondra is the one that I hate. I don't like coming over here. It's got some cool missions, but it's just the entire map is a pain in the butt. And again, it doesn't need to be. It just is. I think they went for, I think what it was, they people were saying the game was too easy, and even watching some people play it, yeah, it is really easy once you get past Michigan, because you already know what to do. In the beginning it's hard because if you've never played it, you're not sure what to do, how to do it, what the best way is to move your vehicles on the maps. But after Michigan, it's just the terrain is different. Everything else is the same, so I believe they made Mondra to be extremely hard, thinking that that would satisfy people, and it really doesn't. Not from what I've heard. And again, make the missions harder, make the missions longer. You know, make it to where you need more than one piece of steel to build a bridge. You know, make it 5 or 6 loads. It's like the super order. You know, it requires a lot of time and effort to fulfill that order. So they need more like that. And we made it with enough to spare. 16 gallons to spare, to be exact. And refuel. And I'm going to leave that tanker there. Accept that mission. And we'll go ahead and discover you. Though you are basically a lead weight right now, because it will not go into anywhere on this map the way it is. You have to get it to the garage to get it repaired. Or to get it upgraded, I'm sorry. And we'll crash the gate, doing a lot less than 98. And I guess I'm going to take this path. It's take this path and go really slow, or try to get over the rocks and take a lot of damage. And right now I need the least amount of damage that I can get. Because up ahead I will take more damage. Now, Mondra's a beautiful map, and it's a big map. And there are cool things to do here. It's just it doesn't need to be this hard to get down the roads. And the stuff I've done so far, that's easy stuff. We're going to hit some really rough stuff coming up here in a bit. And it wouldn't be so bad if there was a way to fix some of these areas. You know, if there's a mission to clean up an area, clean up rocks, or a mission to, there's a tree across the road that forces you to go down into a huge mud pit. If there was a mission to, you know, bring consumables over so they can, the workers can cut the tree up. Things like that, I'd be okay with. Gun it. And going back up on the road and coming through there is just a stupid move. There's so many big boulders in the way. Even coming up there, ridiculously hard to get through. So we'll come over here, take a bunch of damage. No matter how fast you go, how slow you go, you're going to take a lot of damage. If you go too slow, you're going to get stuck. And if you don't have chain tires on, give it up. You are not going to get up this road. This road here. Because not only is it ice covered, but it slants to the right. I don't know. I know I'm being negative. I just don't like this map. It's a beautiful map. I don't like how it plays. They tried to make it too hard. And when you make something too hard, it becomes less fun. Holy cow, I've never made it through there without breaking through. Okay, trailer store up here on my left. And I will need to buy a trailer. Because I will need the fuel. If I don't buy fuel now and take the fuel out. Or do I have... I don't think there's a fuel trailer at the garage. Or the soon-to-be garage. There might be. I don't remember. Hang on a second. I know what I can do. I can check out MapRunner and look at Emondra. So if you don't know what MapRunner is, website you can get on, and it can show you the maps. Okay, there is a fuel carrier there. So I don't need this. I thought there was one, but then I couldn't remember, was it a fuel carrier or a maintenance trailer? And that means I will not have to pull a trailer through this hell. See, they can have a mission where you they can take out some of these rocks and make it easier. You clean up this road here. That would be nice. That would be a good mission. And you have one lone tree here that prevents you from going on down the road. You can run over it with the bigger trucks, but you're going to take damage if you don't get hung up on it. So it makes you go down here into a super thick swampy area. Ooh, I can get that. Let's go for that one way up there. So all of this isn't bad with a single truck like this, but imagine you've got a load of steel on a flatbed, on a semi-trailer. This is just hell getting through here. Come on, damn it. The buttons got jammed. Go ahead and get that mission while I'm here. Because the last 2 times I did this map, I forgot about this mission until the end. Or I got over to take care of it and realized I needed to come back over here and accept the mission. Actually, I'm going around. I think one of the things I need to do is just spend some time on this map with a good scout vehicle and a really good vehicle in the big truck in the snow, and just scout all of the areas around here to find better routes, which is what I would normally do. But again, for me, this map was so aggravating that I just wanted to get on the map, get it done, and get off. So there was a trailer, and that's the only trailer. Let's get you out of here and carry you up here where you'll do some good. There's only one trailer store on this map, and that's the one I was at earlier. So that's kind of a pain, because everything I find out this way has to go through that slot between the two, that little canyon area, and through the thick mud where the tree is. Right here is where I tend to need fuel. refuel. And then detach it. So scout vehicles through here, it's rough. Now the Tatran can get through here with no problem, which is why I like teaming up the Tatran with the Lodestar. And I'm, whoa, wait a minute. Did I take the... No, I missed it. I need to go that way. So I'm doing all of this for one engine upgrade. I'm gonna have to do it all anyway, but I want to get the engine upgrades when I do Alaska. I've got the 750. I have found no easy way through this. It's just push on and winch. So my wheels spin down a little bit. I have tried going around the edge of it on both sides, and it's basically the same thing as going through here. Alright, now we need to do some rock climbing. And accept that. I'm not going to track it. But if I'm careful, I should be able to climb over these. Let's get a better angle at that. Because my upgrade is right over there. And there's no going around it. Ice is too thin. Come on, you can do it. Well, you've done it before, unless they figured out, there we go. Figured out a way to make it impossible. And we're over. I don't know, I may try going the ice on the way back. But if I remember correctly, it was too thin in one place and you couldn't get through it. There it is. The upgrade. So this is the upgrade for the 750. And without that upgrade, the 750 is pretty much junk. It will run, but it runs much better with that upgrade. Forgot I had it in manual gears. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing out of here. Get it back. I had thought about just leaving it over here. I do have the money to buy another one, and I'm still debating that. But I do want to check over here and see if I can actually get through. Just remember, this is a no recovery playthrough. Can't recover back to the garage. Actually, I think I can go around it. Maybe. Yes, I can. Well, poop, I've been going over that rock instead of going around. I thought you couldn't get around it. I was wrong. But like I said, I really haven't explored Amandra that much. For me, Amandra is get in here, do the missions, get out, because it's such a pain in the butt. But I do need to do some exploring. Finding better routes. Don't think that route's any better. No, because that's ice coming up here. And there's something up here I need to get. I don't remember what it is. But I don't need it now. And actually, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave this truck over here instead of driving it all the way back. And I can always buy another Western Star and then get this when we come over here, because there are some missions over here that I'm going to need this particular truck. So it can sit here, and we will go back to the load star. We have the upgrade. and we will get this one back. Because I need my lodestar. And again, pain in the butt snow. Well, not close enough yet. No sense in it being this difficult to get through here. So back to Lake Cove, the P12 is going to pick up the 750. Then I need to go get the all-wheel drive unit for the GMC. Couple of upgrades, and then we're heading for Alaska. So I am not going to use the same path I took out here. I'm going to do the regular path that I take. Because I have mud tires on here. And mud tires are better. Trying to think, was there definitely not going that way, so it's this way here. Come on, don't you get stuck. You need to go get me an upgrade. Of course you broke. That's okay, I'm almost out of it. And we cut over the hill. Get skinny, Tom. Not skinny enough. So we may have to go on down the road. I can get skinny over here. This is the path I was looking for. Alright. So a little jaunt through the woods and I'll be back at the P12. P12 can come over and pick up... Where's it at? Oh, it's further on down. Come over and get to 750. Oops. Go to the right. Alright, so from here I won't have any issues getting this one back. Now I have to go get the P12. I mean, the 750. Cross you over, break through the ice. P12 here is a great vehicle for Lake Cove and Amandra. Runs really well. I'll stay on this side. If the P16 had an all-wheel drive unit, I would like to bring it over here and try it. Up tree. Alright, so where is this truck? I think it's on the other side of that mountain there. Right there it is. So the best way is to cross on over. Find me a big tree. Come on, you can push through. Kind of got a little sideways here. Yep. Find my dot. Yeah, I picked the wrong tree there. Maybe I should have went on the other side. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'll take out all the little trees just to get to a big one. They grow back. Yep, can't get through there. So let's try a different angle. Come through here. Accept it, start tracking it. You up and bring you out of here. Wow. I just got 3 messages on the Twitch wanting to know if I want to become famous. Short answer to that is no, I don't. I'm doing this for fun. And right now it's just so much fun. Tree's got me messed up, but once I get away from that tree, and it keeps sucking me into the same place. There we go. A little on the aggravated side. I tend to get that way when I am on Imandra, because I don't like Imandra. Kind of fouls my mood out. Alright, let's get you out of here. see if I can pick the right path this time. I think I need to cross over. But I need to hug this area first. Avoid that tree, avoid tipping over. Oh shoot, I forgot. I'm already winched up. Now why does it pick those little tiny trees? This automatic winch should pick the biggest tree in the vicinity. Not a little bitty thing. And nighttime comes on fast in this map. So let's get rid of that. And I need to go around. Where is it? Up here. So I need to stay to my right. As much as possible. And I should be able to make it through here without many problems. Just stay on the edge here. And then cut between here. Watch the 750, make sure it doesn't get caught up on anything. And clear sailing. More than halfway through my fuel, but there is, where I'm taking this is a trailer store, and I can buy a trailer there. So I can get me some fuel there on for the return trip back. And I was thinking about bringing a Warthog back with me, and what's the SpeedRunner or whatever that is. But I forgot I cannot recover in this playthrough, so therefore I have to drive it back. And I'll just leave them there, get them later. So I don't need all-wheel drive now. Turn that off, save a little bit of fuel. Do need an upgrade up on the hill that we just passed on the left, but I can't take this truck up there to get it. And the truck I'm going to use in order to get my delivery point, to get the all-wheel drive unit for the GMC. Why is it not showing me? Oh, it's way behind me. Which is fine because I'm going to go around this way and come up that way. Foreigner. That's not the delivery point. I'm going to go around the ice. It's easier than going up those little trails. And faster. I better do the all-wheel drive. Big chunk of ice. So once I get past this area, I can actually get out on the ice and drive. It'll be solid enough, I hope. And we'll just cruise along here till we have a left-hander, and then take it. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Yep, I need to go around that way. So go around these rocks. And it should be a pretty much straight shot. And then we will have a 750. Ooh. Bad ice. There's the lighthouse up there. So that means I'm close. And there's my delivery point. So I want to shoot to the far side. Because if I stay on this side, I'm going to have to... Dang, what is up with that ice? I've seen more big ice chunks come up in this little run than I have the entire time I've been on this map. So looking at the computer here, for its It's got the thing they want me to become famous. It says you can buy followers. Why would you want... Well, I know why people would want to do that, but to me that just sounds idiotic. Buying followers? Seems like cheating. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, so deliver the 750 over here and it becomes mine. Still can't drive it anywhere because it's pretty much stock, and that means it's junk. Let's back it up. Still going to have to pull you back. But before I do that, I need gas. And I might as well pick this up while I'm here. Supplies delivery. Wow, all kinds of them over here. I'll get you on coming over here. And then this is going to be fun. Because last time I tried to buy a trailer here, it was all jacked up. And you have to be in there a certain way, have it facing a certain direction in order for the trailer, in order for it to allow you. So it did it the first time, that time. Either that or they got it fixed. And I'm not going to say you because I need you. But I need to get that too. Tree stumps. They're so silly. Alright, so when I do actually do this map, I tend to be over in this direction a lot and need fuel. Which is why I'm going to take this and park it here. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Alright, let's get you back to the garage. Alright, and I think that's going to do me for now. I got a little off-centered in my videos running the days, so I'm going to split them up between this video and the next one to make them a little bit longer, but then that'll get me on track with each individual day. So let me know what you think in the comments, for those of you on YouTube. For those on Twitch, thank you very much for watching. And I'm going to play some more this evening, and also do some Long Dark this evening. And I will see you in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.